So, welcome back to my YouTube channel, guys. This is Samriddhi Jedli, and today I am with new video with a new topic and a very important one. So, the topic today is executive presence, and it sounds fancy, right? It's something like reserved for people in suits, but here's the catch, it's not always about suit, it's about the presence. And trust me, if you don't have it, people notice it very fast. So, let's cover with the basics. So, what exactly is executive presence? Executive presence is essentially the blend of creativity, confidence, clarity, and credibility. It's a thing that makes people stop scrolling their phones, stop distracting from the things around, and want to listen to you. So think of it as a difference between someone who walks in the meeting and blends into the wallpaper versus someone who walks in the meeting and suddenly the wallpaper looks dull. Now, let me just give you a quick example, a workplace example. So imagine there are two managers and they are presenting a project update. So manager 1 is nervous and monotone and slides are overloaded with text, whereas manager 2 is calm, clear, makes eye contact, pauses for effect, and actually sounds like they are believing in whatever they are saying. So up to you guys, guess who, which manager does the team trust more? Of course. So executive presence shapes how people see you. You could be the smartest person in the room, but if you present yourself like you are unsure, people will assume you are unsure. Presence is like the packaging of your competence. And yes, packaging matters because let's be honest, if the best product looks cheap, if it comes in a crumbled box, no one would buy it. So packaging, actually, even the worst product come in very beautiful packaging, half of the customer will buy it just because of the packaging. So that's the harsh truth, but it is. So presence, how does it affects your communication and confidence? So presence makes your communication sharper. It's about tone, pacing, body language, and not just words. It's everything about you. Confidence isn't about knowing everything, it's about not panicking when you don't know something. Like, you might have seen people like saying, I'll get back to you on that, like like at a bit in the middle of saying something, and then they are suddenly, I'll get back to you at that. And ever seen someone saying the same thing while nervous and sweating and all between the slide? I get back to this thing is what executive absence is. So that confidence is executive presence. So leaders are not chosen by their titles, they are chosen by how we people perceive them. And executive presence makes other believe that you can handle pressure, inspire confidence, and lead without any chaos. So it's a difference between, oh, they are in charge, and of course they are in charge. So how does executive presence impacts our career growth? So promotions aren't just about performance matrices. First of all, they are about trust, and presence signals readiness for bigger roles. And without it, you risk being the person who does great work but never gets the spotlights, like the person behind it. So, because let's face it, no one has ever said that, wow, that person blends in so well, let's make them the VP. You will never hear anyone saying that. So, in conclusion, executive presence is not optional. It is a career accelerator, and it is about showing up with confidence, communication with clarity, and leaving people with the impression, with the mark that you belong at the table. And sometimes you own the table. Even though someone else is the owner, it's your executive presence that make them believe, oh, he's the owner of the table. So, next time when you walk in the meeting, remember you are not just presenting ideas, you are presenting yourself. And if you don't take yourself seriously, why should anyone else take you seriously? So that's it, guys, for today's video. I'll come up with more videos with more knowledge and more things. If you guys have any doubt or any questions regarding this, you can drop your comments below, and let's meet soon.